Yes, hello everybody, and I hope that we all having a lovely Friday afternoon. Ready to hit the weekend, have some fun, and then get back to the daily grind. We'll be jumping into some more TFT in just a moment, hopefully climbing out of Gold 3, I'm pretty sure we are. We're pretty close to the upper echelons of it, so one more solid win, then we should get out of there. But yeah, other than that, I hope everyone's had a good dinner, or at least preparing one. I definitely had a nice bit of pork. Unfortunately, mashed potatoes didn't go too well. I think I used a bit too much butter, but what can you do? Yeah, we're definitely gonna get into this. Hopefully we get a few more good comms. That was a bit strange yesterday. Hadn't done a couple of those, but it is what it is. So we're gonna see if we can get a game to pop here and get into it. Wouldn't mind getting a good Street Demons going again. Maybe an Enum. I do like doing my Golden Ox quite well, to be honest. But that one has been overly saturated lately. So what can you really do with that? Not that it's unfeasible. If it's only like one or two people going for Golden Ox, if you're the dominant person, you can still do it quite effectively by just forcing it. But this season has kind of had a few of those situations where it's better to force something than to really like flex to something else. As long as you have good gold econ, you're generally pretty fine. But yeah, hopefully the game doesn't take too long to pop like it did yesterday. I was looking through here at a few of the store icons. I could realistically get another map because I have been wanting to get a different map. But none of these ones, with the exception of the Howling Abyss one, well, Winter Claw, but it's Howling Abyss, let's be honest, is speaking to me. Although I believe there is actually an official Howling Abyss one. I do wish I could see like the full-on animation of it and like see what the different crystals look like in that. This one does look pretty cool too as well, but a little bit on the fence about them. Not really too keen on that one, even though it does look like it could have some pretty interesting stuff, but I'd have to actually be in it. I like a bilge water. Oh, yep. That's fair. Other than that, there's really... Other than a few of these animations could be quite cool. I've already got an animation I'm happy with for the most part. Although you don't get to really see what they look like, which I don't necessarily like. My one, what I bought, I mainly got it because I just had one of those... What do they call? Mythic medals. I was like, oh, since they've got an attack in here, I'll purchase it. It looks like it'll be pretty cool. Wasn't what I was thinking it was going to be. It's still good. I wouldn't mind getting a new little character as well, but I guess there's a few of these that are actually pretty cool. At least on the little side. These ones I've seen have some pretty cool animations. But none of the main characters that they've got really look interesting to me. Like, any could be interesting, but again, they don't really let you show off or see their animations and that, which is a bit eh. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can get a first win of the day. Okay. Ooh, looks like a cool. But yeah, I haven't seen that movement one around actually. I'll be interested to see what that looks like. I've seen the Jin around a few times and that. Those full character looking ones always kind of weirds me out a little bit, seeing them in the actual arena. It just doesn't feel right. They look very cool though. Except for that walk on that one, just I feel like anybody who got that one's always just doing that massive pose, and I'm like, no, stop. No lot of aura on us. Yeah, we have a pinger. Whatever. Let's see what we can get here. Probably just sell them, to be honest. I would rather just get item components and characters a lot of the time at this stage. I mean, Vi's pretty flexible, to be honest. Not in that way, but I can definitely use her in a few combinations. Actually, going for 4 Pro could be pretty interesting. Don't know why people are scouting around at the moment. I guess I can see the point of it to see items for what they could possibly go for, but I don't really think we're at that level, let's be honest. Interesting. I mean, kind of is giving me a bit of an anim start. But, wait, why? I guess I can actually see what that map looks like. They should have it like heart still. How you could like click on the map and interact with different stuff on the side. Item wise. Guess if I'm going anima, let's see what I get here first. Yeah, I don't really like that. And that could be interesting. Oh, no, I'm going this. We are going to go anima. Probably ain't going to get exactly what I want. I should really go the IE first, but that will actually help her out at the moment. I'm going to try to win a little... I should have scouted, actually. I mean, I have nobody else going for it by the looks of it. I should be fine. Have I got it marked? Yeah, they might need to be muted soon, to be honest. That'd be a little bit of an adventure to figure out how to... But actually, I don't mute people that often. Yep. 2-star person at the front is very important, but... we're pulling through it, teams. Very nice. Yeah, I guess you can't really see on the map list where my character is, just who's pinging up. It does. Nobody I want here. I mean, I may as well do that to use my benefit. Nobody I want here. Guess I could see if I could just combo it with somebody's. No tactician. Grab her and do that. Probably the best move I can make for now. I don't really want to roll. I'll really just buy the 1 level up every run just to get the 2 gold for it, so it's keep level. Gets me to 9 quickly. Would have been good to get one of my frontliners. Actually, maybe I should have bought just another frontliner just for the sake of it. Wait, how the did he get a... Okay, that would be it. Okay, that... Okay. That was... Okay, I'm not beating that. To realistically just lose streak now, I guess. I mean, if I'm doing that... I could sell some people. Really wanted to. Let's pull up the case. Pretty confident people can probably kill me. I haven't got that strong of a setup. Although then they have that kind of setup, and yeah, I can probably win that one pretty easily. No. Yeah, I'll win that board. Yeah, that's my bad. Oh, no. Whoa, okay. Perfect. I'm not complaining and I was wrong. That is definitely one of the times that's better to be wrong at. Yeah, I'll lose streak until the next minion run. We'll go from there. Yeah, these cards pinging are pretty annoying. What do we want? What do we want? Guess a Lowy wouldn't be bad. Another sword would be good though. Lowy would give me my 3, but I don't really want to be winning, so I'm going item. So sword will give me Infinity Edge, which will be good for when I get my the name again. My mind is no, I'm not doing that right now. But yeah, once I get her, because she's definitely going to become my carry. I mean, I guess I may as well throw popular. I mean, I would like to be losing and should be throwing it a bit more. Okay, I could probably actually, if I really wanted to, win the next few dozen rounds, but I mean, I'm kind of a little bit past the point of lose streaking, but I'd prefer to lose streak a little bit here and then maybe a little bit through the next run. And then stop it. I just have to be careful because I will take a lot of damage in the next stages. Put her there so she'll die quickly, which is actually... Although it's better to lose by killing a few dozen of them than just losing her. I think they're trying to get everyone just to group in one area. I actually wanted to have a look at what that one looked like. I like that. Nah, let's split it. Nothing. Okay, I'll do that. Might make me a little bit too strong though. I just go for the... Right, let's go for the wins. I haven't done that in a while. He'll do better with the items, all things considered. Just need to roll out the Poppy at this point. Probably get a Lowy in her place. Would be the most ideal situation. I forgot to do the level to get my cheap gold, but I don't see any point to do it, and I'll just take the 30 gold for now and then just do it next run. Okay, no, let's just do it. No, I don't want the Yumi. There's no point to grabbing the Yumi right now. I'll just put my gold down. Let's do a little bit of scouting. Nothing too major. Golden Ox. That will be interesting. So our boss has been going pretty dangerous lately. Not really fighting with anybody for units, so pretty chill with that. I think it's that person. I'm muting them. Can you give me a sword? That's not what we're wanting to see right now, but alright. I mean, do that. I mean, that could be a pretty interesting win. Giant Slayer could be good because I don't want to get another Cho'Gath situation going. That last Cho'Gath in that game, that was a big boy and very dangerous. But I don't actually know, this guy is going bot. He is going boom bot, which could bring a Cho later on. Which he's gotten a few good rolls on actually now about it. He's going to be... I guess that might have been why people were pinging him trying to say buy up the cogs, don't let him get it. Although he has more cogs on the board, is he going for like a 4-star cog? That was interesting, but no. That could be interesting, but I'm just gonna go for the health with the items. And that's where we get the allow you. Perfect. If I had grabbed the Yumi, I could have used her right now, but hindsight is always 2020. It was better to get the gold at that point. I don't feel like I need to get Giant Slayer on anybody right now, and I don't need to use those items on anybody, so I'll just hold them. Yeah. I guess I haven't really been winning or losing, so it's a bit of a toss up. Yeah, who is that? Oh, oh well. I do like that one, having it roll every time I level as well. Like, getting the 2 gold for the first roll is nice, but just having it roll every time level is just really good, especially when you're trying to force yourself to one of the top, like, quick 8 builds. And honestly, most, or at least a lot of the builds are top 8. Roll yourself to 8 really quickly. I mean, there was a lot more before the last patch, but this person got a double component one. Yep, gonna get wrecked. That's right, I expect to lose the rest of this stage at this point. We just get to 8 and then go from there. Stopping him from getting that choke could be... I know that guy's gonna... Don't want anybody else anyway, so the belt is nice. Let's just do that, get a expensive unit and stop him from grabbing it. Have experienced the full wrath of a Cho'Gath before, and I do not want to face that again. Speaking of that, how is he going? Interesting. Actually, that looks really cool. I might actually buy that stage. That's making me want to get it. I mean, a few interesting items that I could build there. I'll hold on to it just for the next round, just to see what I get. Yeah, I'll sell you and do that. Wait, why do I still have a blank? I definitely need to get a better damage dealer out. One thing that's definitely hurt this build is, I think it was like a patch or two ago, Bane, I think I called her Quinn a few dozen times earlier, didn't I? Bane got nerfed pretty hard, so she's nowhere near as effective as she was, and she's kind of what you want to be using until you get Zaria, I think that's how it is. But we will be there soon. Beautiful. Pretty sure that one has generally never fouled me. Let's stop being fancy this one. Although board side wise, I still like it. Oh yes, I can start stacking that Zac real early. That's gonna be cute. Actually, I might even want to place him over the Jin for now, to be honest. Still haven't got it though. Definitely need that of a damage dealer. I should probably take a look at that, but let's do it now. I guess I'm not technically rolling when I do that, so I don't. Oh, do I? No, it is rolling, so it should still count as that. Yeah, it should. Ideally, I need to actually get some tank items going here. I could have. No. Well, not. It is good, but don't. What's up with all these bows? I can use some of this. But you have this. Don't just roll quickly. That's all I'm gonna get for right now. That's probably best I can do for tank item wise. I'll roll them off of him soon. Right now. Any reason not to do that? I guess I could have got. Nah, that's good. It'll give my front line a bit more chance to actually stay alive. Stacking Zac Blobs as well will be good. That has a lot of freeze costs. Ah, yep. That would explain it. Okay, I need to stop the bleed now, or else I'm going to end up by coming bottom table. And then we'll be going backwards. I have to at least get the 5 to kind of nullify it. I'm just gonna go with that. That'll be good. I don't actually need you. Let's just this on. I mean, when in Rome, I'm not gonna get him to eat anybody. So I'll go down a little bit further, but not much. Yeah, that's as far as I'm going. I could. Damn you, Yumi. Not that I need Yumi at the moment, but I kind of need to get Vi out of the field so I can roll that out. A bit further of a roll down than I was planning, and I didn't get my main floor cost, which has pretty much taken out my main damage. Oh no, Vag. Please kill him, thank you. Okay. I can't really die anymore, to be honest. I think I have like one more death in, or one more in me. Oh, beautiful. I'll keep her on that pad for now. Yeah, it's a bit risky putting the items on her when she's this low. I feel like it will still be good. And I guess I can put Jin in now. I just need to put him over somebody else. So he pairs with a couple people on the board. Does he even have those people? No, I don't. So for right now, he can. On. Yes. I need to get her 2-star though, or else this is not gonna be good. I just want to force myself into the top 5 at this point. That would be good, but I want her so I can get to my 7th anim easily. Take her. Right now he is comboing with a few good people, so I don't want to take him out, but also I guess once I have her in, I'll have her bring Zac in, so that will give me my Zac effect, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, that will work quite well. I haven't really built items for her though, but do this. Or else do I want to change this? Right now you're technically didn't get that fully moved around. So it's hard to say. I probably shouldn't have him doing that until I have like a Warmogs or something. That might have lost me because I want my front line just to stay alive for as long as possible, so having him eat somebody isn't really beneficial. On. Okay, she just got her ult off, but it's not going to work. Okay. Damn it. I don't really want him eating. Let's just... I want to do some rolling. Yeah, I want to do some roll. I definitely want to do some rolling. Even if it takes me... I would have liked to get a couple more rolls in there, but... beggars cannot be choosers. But I need my main damage to be just that bit stronger. Yeah, I should be able to win this. Oh no, that Graves will be a bit of a pain. Luckily, he was positioned on the wrong side, but... nah, they won. Did I survive? Okay. Just managed to survive to next. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna have to pray that I get something here so I can actually try getting to 5. Guess I should move my tank items left. The Giant Slayer on him now, just for the sake of it. Back on the field, let's do this. And I was hoping to try to get Zac too, or that should help a lot. I do need to swap the side that Leon is on though to protect the Quinn a bit more. Yeah, that stun's a bit brutal for me. Well, that bit of walking, but he survived. Anybody else die? No, the other bottom person's fighting for his life as well. I mean, the only thing is I don't have him on, so I could have tried to push the 9, but at this current point in time, it just doesn't seem viable. I'm gonna keep on grabbing Zach. Zach Blobs is definitely my best bet at the moment. Well, and possibly trying to get a 2-star on one of my 5 costs, but I forgot to move the Leona over, and I should actually be checking positioning a bit better. But it's working. Don't need that. I can at least get me a bit of gold. Beautiful. Damn it. Don't need you. Best I'm gonna do for right now. Kind of putting all my everything in one bag. See how that works. Would like to get a bloodthirst for Rek'Sai, but this guy's really tanky. Maybe I'm not gonna really have the option to. It looks like he's gonna win on. That's all she wrote, and I think I'm 8. Yep. Oof, rough one. You can't win them all. Thought that I was going a little bit better in that than I did, but I guess I was not. Enum's always been a bit of a mixed bag than that, unfortunately. You either go really good or you just don't go at all. Well, realistically, I haven't seen an Enum win what first played ever since that one got 10 on me, but and that always felt pretty rough when that got 10. We'll just chill in here until we get another game to pop. Maybe I'll try going Corpo. I haven't that one too much, so I'm a little nervous to go it. But yeah, I'm kind of feeling like a little bit of a I don't have a Coke in the freezer though, and I want that. I don't know, am I weird for that? Definitely like getting Coke in the freezer. You get it just before the point of it freezing, so a little icy but not icy. You have to be really careful though. If you let it freeze, that Coke is now useless to you. Even if you let it melt, it is still useless to you. All the carbonation's gone. It is not what you want. Yeah, I think I am going to go grab that. Be back in a moment. I actually haven't seen what it's done to my model if I walk away, so we'll see that as well. And if the game pops while I'm gone, well, probably going to hear me run and trip over a few things, let's be honest. It didn't freak out. Nice. At least I don't think so. I mean, that Graves kind of wrecked me in that run. And nobody else was going Golden Knock, so I guess people have moved on from that. There's probably been some shifts that I haven't really paid attention to. And that would be a game. It's, looks like I've started to stagnate a little bit at gold, so I guess this is the rank I deserve to be at. Doesn't mean that we ain't gonna do what we can to climb out of it. To be fair, it's not like I've done like massive amounts of games, like 10 games in a row every single day kind of thing to climb. Those are the kind of things you generally need to do to actually climb in League. At least TFT feels a lot nicer to climb. I remember trying to climb back in the day of actually playing League norms. Well, ranks, but yeah. That was brutal. You would always climb up to do your runs. You would have to be like 3 games win in a row, or 5 games and win out of 3, and you always just end up by just having somebody just throw them for you, just like bam. And I'm not talking about just subpar teammates too, I'm talking about completely trolling teammates. Because just subpar teammates, if you actually are better to climb, you should realistically climb, but at the end of the day, a lot of that is just how much you're going to play. Yep, nope. Hey, you gotta hate those shadows. I have no idea what we should be going for here, because I shouldn't really know just yet. Let's just do that. We might have a golden ox angle. Item wise, we don't really have anything just yet. I mean, when in Rome. When in Rome. Have anything for any of the items I want for him? Well, technically, that's in that case I don't. I want for. That's just all my golden oxes that I find goes well with them. Guess I should actually see what I get on the roll and maybe do a bit of scouting. Hmm. Nah, that would be good if I knew that I was going to be winning, but I don't think that's probably my best bet at the second. This. I want to be scouting as well. And nothing here I want. Trash, trash, trash. Yeah, there's literally nothing here I want. That's really bad. I'll just grab the bow for now. I'll take a few losses here. I'll lose streak it for a little bit. That. I like that. I like that a lot. That's the kind of aura farming, flexing on somebody I can respect. Okay, let's do that. Might end up by stopping my losing, which would technically be a good thing, but it. Nothing good realistically. That could be actually. Can you build in anything else I want? No. Can you build in anything I want? Theoretically, yes, actually. Okay, that was actually probably the better item I could have purchased, but would like to actually have an item out there, but I mean, I wasn't planning on winning, so that's probably a bad thing. I'll just roll with the punches at the moment. We win, we lose. I mean, that's a pretty good defensive item, but I do want this item quite a bit with this build, but I don't want to use it up right now, because if I can get a Giant Slayer, I have a person who can use on. I can use a Rage Blade quite a bit, and I can also, so realistically, I need a few of the bows, so I don't really want to use it on that just yet. Because then I'll just see, depending on who I'll make main carry or main damage in that. I didn't really scout to see who else was going Golden Ox, and I should probably think about stacking that. Light mental blank on how to play Golden Ox, but okay, that's a pretty cool attack. Nobody inherently I want here, so item wise instead I get a sword. Yeah, I was thinking about going Rod, because then I could at least make Rage Blade and give that to Graves. Even though it's not the absolute best on him, it still works. Then I can always transition it to somebody else later on, because I have a couple people who can use it quite effectively with this build. Do a couple levels for him in the sake of it. Can't build anything I want other than maybe the Starix is really important for this build, so I don't really want to. Happy to keep on losing. Unknown is just kind of is what it is. We'll just end up by winning this one, which isn't good because I've kind of gone win lose, so I'm not win streaking or lose streaking. It is keeping my health up a bit though, so I'm gonna roll with the punches and let it go. I mean, yeah, I can put you on, so he is taking some units that I want, but nothing too major. Nobody else is going Golden Ox. No, they are not. Perfection. I don't want to worry about stacking just yet. We'll throw you on. Mundo probably needs to be rolled out soon. I don't really. I haven't really found the other Golden Ox I need. Not that I'm gonna be throwing him in. Well, we'll be throwing him straight away, but not that he'll be using the effects straight away. Got Graves. Probably reposition a lot of my stuff to the right side of the board actually. Yeah, I need to be careful and I have a bit of a weaker setup. You can sometimes die to this. It's pathetic, but it's happened to me a few times. What can you do? That could be pretty helpful actually. I can kind of go a bit crazy with my items now that I can melt them down. Nothing that I inherently want. Do that. That would actually be very nice. Oh no, no. Definitely. Now for now, let's do. Yes, let's do that. Okay, that's good. That's very good. That's just not at the moment, actually. That was a bit of a blow down with my brain, to be honest. I probably should have done a little bit more there. That's got him some pretty solid items. I can tear them apart at any time if I really need. Considering I can tear them apart, I may as well make some of these throwaway ones. Put them on my front line a bit more. Do a little bit of leveling, a little bit of rolling. Thing. No. Did too much of a wild card for me. Do you like going in econ? Yeah, I'm gonna go in econ. It'll help me out actually quite a lot with build. Slayer would be nice. I've actually missed a couple which haven't got my Slayer that I actually need in to actually combo with anybody. I haven't got both of my Slayers really. Like Mondo's holding down the line, but I want to be bringing her in those two combo together, but I haven't found a single one of them now if I think about it. That needs a die, please. Thank you, Graves. Pleasure doing business with you. I haven't even put the items that I built on anybody yet. And would I want them on? I don't think. Me as well. Let's see what I get. Why not? Not really much of anything, to be honest. I'm missing a lot of what I need to get this to really pop, but now I'm going Golden Ox. Got some Bruiser. Got a good front line. Graves has got some good items. That Vi might be a little terrifying. I would like to have that Bloodthirst that I just got. But all is good. All is good. Character wise, not really anybody I want to really go for. Item wise, probably that brand. The way I also get a good gold and a good item that I can flex into a few different options. It also does go into the other one that I want to give Graves. I want to give him that because it also stops him from getting guard controlled, and that is quite important for him. If he gets locked down because he's jumping into the back line, he can get very easily targeted. And that is glorious. Yeah, let's level. Okay, and we just want to keep on popping that right now and just stacking it. Not much more else we can go for. Oh. Very nice. I did not even think about that. I'd have to use 2 removers though to get that all mixed around, so let's just hold it. Okay, it's looking good. We should start to print gold a bit better as well. I haven't found any more of the golden oxes though, so that's actually very concerning. There's Draven in the freeze costs that I should have by now. And then I wouldn't expect to have any of the 4 cost ones, which is any and what's his name? Philios. And Philios is the one that I would want. And he's good, but nowhere near what I need. Let's roll. Well. We're gonna keep on rolling. There we go. Okay, let's combo those 2. I should move to the right. Ah, did I get that changed? No, I didn't. Yep, I want to get her over Jhin, because Jhin is definitely not who we want on the field right now. I remember I just threw him in there earlier and it was just a throwaway. That tank's doing her job well, but not well enough. Okay, I think we have something going together. Yep, I just took out the top person and stopped their win streak, so that's good. I'll be probably hitting a win streak in a moment soon as well, so all is right in the world. Also having 4 golden ox is good. I don't want to try going for 6. It's not too important. I'm not going to try leveling or rolling at the moment because I'd have to spend too much gold to get that the pot to go. If I use 2 removers, I can get all the items moved. I guess I would like to get an Aphelios before I do that though, just because I have somebody good to put items on. Don't really want any of these. Item wise, I'm definitely in an interesting position. Right, let's.
I love a challenge.
Do a bit of rolling. I should start stacking that just in case. Okay, and we'll stop there. I would like to get a a few free stars on the board, but figures cannot be choosers. And if I break that down, I can get another chain vest. Isn't too important. How am I gonna play this? I'll probably start focusing on leveling again. I want to get an Aphelios on the board. I can get in when I get to 8 pretty easily. So getting a 3-star Graves would be pretty important, so staying at this level is... Do like that one. Might keep it just in case. Don't like these. You know what? Let's do that for funsies. I mean, there's my giant slayer. I could think about the item that I could build from this. Yeah, I have a few removers now. Let's just see if I can get the Helios. No. That. Can't say those will be inherently. Okay, no, they will likely be pretty good items on him. Actually, now I think about it. Oh. Okay, that show is going to be a problem. I definitely want to feel those because then he's be good with giant slayer on him. Just die, Cho. You're not wanted. Another Gragas could. Right, let's just focusing on level. I have to pop that anyway, so I might as well. Shouldn't have spent those last few, but I wanted to get this the field. Actually, no, I really should not have done that. That was actually very stupid on me and impatient. That was really bad. That is how you do not want to play Golden Ox. Excuse me. Oh, don't do what I just did, kids. That Vi. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill her. No, she's just going around ulting everyone, getting that infinite shield. That is good to know. That's quite powerful. Got my win streak, so that's not fun. Item wise here, there's not really much I can think of that would be good at grabbing. At the end of the day, I mean, I could have grabbed some stuff for Vex, making her like a second carry, but I've kind of already put all my eggs into other baskets. That's what we want to see. Actually, around just a little bit slow. I would like to move that giant slayer into a Philios. I kind of want to move a few of those items onto a Philios. Having the 5-star on the board is nice, but it's either him or a Philios I want. I'd rather have a Philios, just another backliner, putting out some big numbers. What do they break up in? I can use nothing that I can use. For Rage Blade? let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, that was good right at the last second. Don't really have a good time to put Vex on. I could Could put Vex on and I'd get a good combo actually. Oh, not working now. Yeah, not having my other item that I do want, Bilios, is gonna hurt, I reckon. Hopefully we can get to a point where I can get that other item, because all I need to do is break down the Rage Blade and I just need one more piece. Who is still fighting? I think they were. Ooh, forgot about this. I forgot about this. No. 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 I think a golden ox good, but that's not it. I'm golden ox. Batch. Okay. I'm looking for either the item I want. Nah, it's gonna have to do. Should that not have been the entirety of? I missed something. Oh, looks like I did. Okay. Yeah, where's the rest? There, there it is. There it is. Okay, okay. Because I want to do this. Break that. Oh, I become error. I was supposed to break down one of these as well. Ah, damn it. That's not good. Okay, what am I going to do now? That completely ruins my entire plan. That completely ruins everything. I am a moron. Damn it. Damn it, Philios gets firing very quickly though. Yep. That... Damn. That's probably thrown me to like... Honestly, bottom 5 actually. That's very bad. I don't have a reforge, so I can try reforging a couple things. Gonna have to do. I just need a bit more damage on him, to be honest. I could make that into an item, but I don't really do. I should be rolling and I should be stacking, so I'm definitely have a lot of rerolls actually. Forcing myself up to 9, I'm thinking. And rolling. Yeah, force myself up to 9 and roll. But there's not much that I want at 9 actually. Oh yeah, I forgot I have this. When people die. Okay, that's pretty nice. Don't die, I can definitely use that. Freeze? No, no. To tell myself not to think about that. Damn. Is that gonna kill me? No. Damn. How can I make this work? The only item I want that can help me a lot, but I don't have any magic removers to get that item onto a person who can use it effectively. I do need another Aphelios to make 2, but I could get Aphelios stacked perfectly if I sell him and then items on. Should have put the items the other way around. Oh. See what we get if we sell. Let's just get him stacked perfectly. No use holding it. Okay, that not a bad combination of items on people. That should do better. Hoping that it can at least carry me. Not losing in at least a few dozen more rounds. Oh, that Aphelios health is going to be the end of it. Nah, I'm dead. GG. GG. Can't win them all. Or any of them, apparently. Or any of them. Almost got to 5 so we could just not lose any LP there, but... Alright. One more, we'll do a redemption round and we'll see how it goes. Definitely was hoping that it would go better. I know, I definitely should have been scouting a little bit more, maybe positioning. I should have possibly pushed for that Graves free a bit harder. I definitely got a bit oblivious in a few of my rounds, which definitely hurt me, I reckon. Definitely should not have died at the level I did. That was very oblivious of me. I definitely messed up with those items, breaking them down a bit more. I would have had my Aphelios in a much better position, although not getting Aphelios 2 star there did hurt me a lot, because if I had him 2 on those last few dozen fights, I reckon they would have been a win as well. Which if I did have an Aphelios there and I completely mind blanked on seeing it, that's my bad. I guess I have video evidence now to see if that was the case. Which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing at this point. Nah. I mean, I wouldn't mind trying to go Corpo 1. I've done it once. What would I need for that? Oh, that's the game popping. Corpo. 3 or Econ. Okay, I might actually try forcing this round. I know I shouldn't go for something, force it, but I mean, I don't see why forcing it would end badly. It's not like I've been spectacularly winning these last couple of ones, but really not a food for thought. We'll see what we get on the first couple of. Basically, I want to get ideally a Corpo 3 state away, so I'd want a Vi, a LeBlanc, and a Draven to start off with. And I'm pretty sure, look, yeah, I want Silas to support them. Those should be my first 4 units on the field, so of course if I can get an augment, yeah, words escape me, that would be good as well.
Follow me. I'll help you.
Okay, last one, the prismatic, that could be pretty interesting. Not saying that we are going it, but if we are, those are what we're going for. Got a sword, so that's not bad.
Put a dent in 'em.
Alright. And it could be an enemy again as well, though. Oh, Great Demon, that could be interesting. Items complement.
Put a dent in 'em.
Yeah, the items are actually pretty good. I can still, because like, that's peak item right there regardless. I can use sword for a few, I can use here for a few. We'll go like a boombot to start the
Teamwork.
roll. I want to go marksman support, but I don't like that. I don't like that either. Damn it, I should not have done the last roll. Okay, that's kind of the best I'm gonna do. Can't really use the gloves straight away. Actually, I can use the. Not gonna say that I'm gonna be winning. I shouldn't be forcing the corpo at this point, but honestly, I've made the conviction. Let's just do it. Although I probably should have checked for augments for other people to see if they've got it. Because yeah, you kind of want to get it as soon as possible because it like stacks up, and the more you stack it, the better rewards you can get. What? Oh yeah, I did. Let me just check. Golden Ox, that's gonna be interesting. Okay, so I should be fine to force it. Although I have nothing. I should have had the characters. We'll just lose streak for a few carousel, well, until the carousel, and then probably the Krugs as well, and see if we can get the characters we need. So we need a LeBlanc. A Draven would also be very nice, but we don't really have the option to get any free costs. I guess the most ideal thing would be to get a free cost from the start there, because sometimes they throw out free costs. I'm gonna win that. I mean, I didn't really want to win that, so I probably should have taken her off the field.
Let's get cracking.
Actually, the start probably would have been pretty fire with Enem. I may as well throw you on the field. Yeah, I've had a headache all day. I managed to sleep it off a little bit, but I think the pendul's starting to wear off. It is never good when that's the case. That's why this one will probably be our last one. Let's hope that we can leave on a loss. I mean a win. I'm saying leave on a loss because if I don't want to leave on a win, we might never go. Alright, carousel. I'm one of the second people to leave. What do we want mainly? Sword would be good. Character-wise, I mean, he's not a bad character to get, and getting that... Actually... Okay. I see how it is. Not that I could have used it, I need the pan, don't I? Which, I mean, I could have possibly got a roller and rolled it into a pan later on. I just wouldn't know what built into Corpo. Yeah, I can at least use that combo, so that will actually be quite... Alright. Pretty terrible, but not the end of the world. I'm not at the Corpo yet, but I guess... I mean, they're strong characters in general, but you do want to be stacking it pretty early. Enough to win, apparently, though. Maybe I could try to go for a Vi 3. That was terrifying, although they did have that augment that helped Vi. Don't really want to drop down one hold though. Right, let's do it. I don't really want to. Reason why he's here is he has a few good things that to pair. I want his Slayer mainly. And his Vanguard pairs nicely. Not that he's meant to be on the field straight away. But we're just going to kind of rolling with the punches and seeing how everything goes. And considering that I've won the last one and this is going pretty decent. Not good to be win. Well, I do want a win streak if anything, but I don't feel like I'm that strong for it. Hopefully we get some good stuff from these. Bot round. Don't want any. Let's move everything aside for the next ones. I'm pretty sure most people... Well, this guy's on a wins. He has not lost. Interesting. Good items, all things considered. Item wise. I'm not gonna lie, part of me does forget, but when you increase the size, that also slow down how much they actually attack as well. I'm pretty sure if you shrink them, they attack faster. If you... May combo well. Yeah, I think he can combo, but not with what I've... really want that. I can't combo with anything. We'll leave the tier to see what if it can roll into something good. Ideally, I do want actually. I mean, Starks would be good, but I do want. I was trying to read that name. No, that is not working right now, but I do want that item, which I'm. Should have paid attention to what that actually needed. No. Interesting, possibly. No. A must work upgrade could be. I do like that. I do like that a lot. Let's do this. Let's see if we can get some.
Put a dent in 'em. Put a dent in 'em.
I should have grabbed that. I was rolling too quickly. That was my own bad. I have become error. Yeah, it was a fist I'm looking for. Okay. Gotta be smarter. I use that gold. I should not have been rolling there. I have enough health to expect some losses. I need to get this corpo going or else it's not going at all. Right. She is not the person who really realistically knows, but you have that still permanently increase the size. I even want to. I mean, I am planning on Galio being the tank, so let's just throw that on Galio. He's going to be stacking up the tank anyway. I mean, Vi could have been interesting, but I think it does reduce the attack speed, and I'd prefer it just to be on a pure tank. Definitely need my Draven though. That's the only time you ever hear me saying that. Anybody usable? Nothing I can think of item wise. I'd try the glove. Actually, I have a bit of a wild card, but she can be used for the build. I don't really have who she combos with so. And the other item was technically better, so it might have been a stupid decision. But, and that's a big but. Do that, I lose none of that. Do that, I can do this. You know what? Let's give her a bit of a party at the moment. I didn't get that soon enough. Oh, he's not even on the field now, if I think about it, actually. Stupid. I have definitely got to focus on leveling, though. Getting to 8 soon would be good. Well, not would be good, it's needed, so... that was unlucky. I'm versing people who have a backline that splits their damage. Those items will be wanted on Draven anyway, but... Let's not go too crazy. Did I roll? No, no, no. Yeah, I definitely do not keep on rolling. I just want that to roll into a fist so I can actually use that item. Technically getting a Warmogs as well would be really good as well. So if it rolls into another belt, I'm not gonna be whiny about it and I'll just accept it. Damn, that person's been on a good win streak this entire game. They're gonna be terrible. Okay. Oh yeah, I do have that now. No, save interest, please.
Secrets are coins better saved than spent.
No. Back that for now. I don't know why I subconsciously just started going for Vi. 3 hours shouldn't be. Okay, that's good. Yeah, actually I can use that. I'm gonna do that. Just I shouldn't have done that by the looks of it. Oh well. Good, good, good. Don't want go for he will go really good with that item. I should have built it earlier. Much more I can. Those are still usable, so I'll hold off on that. And I realistically need to level pretty hard, so I'll do that as soon as I'm out of it. Leveling, get the aid, and then roll down a bit aggressively. Nah, don't tempt me, don't tempt me. No. Interesting actually. Oh, let's just do it.
Let's admire me for a bit. Who wants some gravy?
Okay, good, good, good. Hey, who is not supposed to be? Is there anybody who's not supposed to be here yet? They'll be here. Okay, that definitely helped out a lot. I've got to move those items over to Draven. I only have one remove. Huh? Getting that clone on my tank will just inherently help. That's partially what I was going for, to be honest, because my front line just needs to survive. I rolled down quite a bit there. No, save interest.
Secrets are coins better saved than spent.
Go over to the left. Move these items. Doesn't technically want it. Put it on. No, let's go for his most ideal item and just keep that on. And Zed, on the other hand, I would like to have him being one of my main damages because he can get into the back. He will... I think blue buff will be good because it'll just let him trigger his ult a lot more and stack majority damage. I will want a Bloodthirst run in, which I already have. I just can't move it over at the moment. The blank, technically I should be, because I'm going to be getting her free in a second, even though she's not... Realistically, I shouldn't be going for free for her. Should sell that. This build doesn't really want any 5 costs, but grabbing one could be a belt though. Belt. Which I imagine that belt's going to be on the roll away from me. Okay, that was lucky. Okay, good. I can get this. This can be firing. We pretty much filled, actually. We are technically. Like, there's a few items that can still be moved around. And naturally, my tank is nowhere near got the item that he wants. Did I swap them around? Have mini-me. What does that fully entail, actually? The clone has 25 bonus health and bonus attack speed. Can't equip items. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna actually swap that around. I'll have him on the front line to take the initial grunt of everything. That's stopping me from getting my 3. Okay. This guy is doing the same build. Okay, I have not... He got it a lot sooner than me as well. That's why he's getting a lot more interested. I have not scouted this. Luckily, this guy hasn't been going that good as well. But he's lower than me, so I could hopefully kill him and then quickly grab everybody after he dies. Basically, all that I want right now is to just level up. You know what? I don't need LeBlanc level 3. Let's just get the 50 gold and get closer to that threshold. Start stacking up those free rolls every round. And then as soon as he dies, I'm rolling straight for. Thinking that's going to be my apparent best bet. Yep, we've got this. Draven is just cleaning up. I guess I should think about my Sejuani placement a bit more and actually scout and get her to stun people. That's actually a pretty usable item, but no, we'll keep on saving interest. We'll save and save until we get to a point where we don't need to. That was... I mean... yeah. We'll just keep on saving, it's not the end of the world. I just realized he did die. That's a lot of rods. What is that? Come on. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Damn. Damn. And nothing that currently.
Let's admire me for a bit.
That for now. What do I want from here? None of the above, to be honest. I mean, I can at least build into one of the items I possibly will want. Oh, that guy just owned me. Okay, I need to do a roll down. If I can get my 3-star tank, gain some positioning up, I reckon I can. Yeah, I'm not going to roll any further than that. Could have put that Sejuani one to the left, but it should be good. See, that tier does want to go on you. That sword's a bit flexible on... No, it does want to go on Z actually. Getting Z2 would be good as well. Oh no, that dude got into the back line. Damn. I'm close to dying as well. Looks like we're gonna have another low set game. Don't want that. I said we don't want that. We want that. No use to hold on to it. Come on, give it to me. Give it to me.
Let's admire me for a bit.
I mean, it's something. Let's hope that it can change the tide of battle. Okay. We're saved another round at least. I'm close to a few 3 stars that will be very helpful. Item wise, nothing there's good. No characters that I want. Yep, let's just go that. Yep. Nothing else that was really usable. I'll just throw that on my tank just to get him a bit beefier at least. I haven't really been putting anything on. Yeah. That is very interesting. I didn't roll. Oh, thank God. He just became the highest health one as well. Okay. That's definitely a big power up. That's a good power up. That should hopefully be a clutch. My next one will be Draven because it'll just give me a lot more damage as well. That wasn't the best example of how you want to use copper because you kind of want to be rolling a bit more, but that was pretty clutch getting those two. It gives me a good amount of power, especially on the 3 stars. I'll do that. What? Have her on the outside. There's no real point to holding out.
Let's admire me for a bit.
Just need one more Draven, but I did see somebody using Dravens earlier, so that's probably going to be what's stopping me from getting them. Cool. But Dravens has a nice attack line, just good he didn't get stunned as well. Beautiful. That's a top person as well. Hopefully that bodes well for the future. Oh, you love to see it. This other person's getting close to a 3 as well. Probably start thinking a bit more about positioning. I do like having Sejuani there. A bit of a wild card having those gloves because they, although those 2 people it's on it, they can both go tank and damage. So generally never bad. Oh yes, please. And I technically can do that. I mean, yeah, works. Let's roll for this. Somebody else must have it. All right. Yeah, he has 3 right there. Which I need to actually look up the cards and see how that rolls. But I think we can definitely, yep, we're in the top 4 now. I think we can definitely clutch this to a top 2 win. I'll wait until that guy dies before I roll again, to be honest. Then once he dies, I can roll again and I'll be good. She's looking at me. Why is she looking at me? This is the next person I'm versing. And should I move that so I don't get Sejani stunned? He moved Sejani away from me anyway. He's trying not to get Sejani stunned by me, that's why. I should have probably moved. That should be fun actually, because now my tanks can roll pretty heavily. I still get a pretty good stun with the Sejani. Plus that Dravenol just takes out the back line. It's beautiful. Goodbye. Goodbye. That other person is now gone, so I can roll for that 3-star. Come on. Nope. Apparently not. Alright, what is we looking at? I'm pretty keen to actually stay the way we are. Actually, putting Draven on the left side could be good. Then that ult will go to the back and hit those two. Could be a little bit more dangerous, so not having near them primary tanks. I'm thinking this is what I need. Yeah. I think that was the better positioning. Okay, we're going to be having a long fight to see if I can kill this person. If they win once, I am definitely going. I want a belt. Yeah, belt for Starix would be good. Why did she go for that? I don't think she went for it for any reason. Because now I can get my Zed with perfect items. Ah, damn it, I just saw him. That was my own bad. I clicked it too many times. I shouldn't. That was my own bad. Damn it. What are we looking at? I'm happy to stay the same. I don't think much is going to change, to be honest. Damn it, they did that swap on me really quickly at the last second there. That's alright, it still shouldn't change much with the Z. Still didn't change much. I've got a very good combo to take him out. Give me that number 1. Give me that number 1!
I love a challenge.
Okay. Theoretically, I could change around. See, those are good items. Buko, interesting. Do that. Give a good nice center stun. We did swap that at the last second. That's alright. Oh, that backfired on me actually. Shouldn't have done that last change. Okay, good, Draven. Good. Nah, I'm done. GG. Wait. Yeah, GG. Well played. Number 2 is not bad. It'll at least gain back most of the LP that I have lost today. That's all that you can really ask for sometimes. Do we run one more? Do we run? Nah. That was good for today. Well, two first games weren't that good, but we did learn a bit. Probably should have checked positioning a bit more and not forced it, but I do actually like that combination of champions. I might try that one. I did definitely force it, and that was nowhere near the ideal that you actually want. But it definitely did work out quite well. Draven is quite nice because he takes out a lot of the backline, and having Zed there as well, he can get into the backline well. Galio was a pretty solid tank as well. I do still prefer a Nico, but I haven't really played much with like at the current moment with Nikos, just because I don't find her using too many of the builds. She was a few patches ago, but not at the moment. But oh well, I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. If you did, please drop a follow. Other than that, I hope that you all have a lovely night and stay safe.